Some K-dramas come and go. They capture our hearts for a moment, and then fade away. But once in a while, there's a story that never leaves us. A story that stays in our hearts, even years later. And for millions of fans around the world, that story is Goblin, the lonely and great god. First aired in 2016, Goblin isn't just a K-drama. It's a masterpiece. A perfect mix of fantasy, love, fate, and heartbreak. Even today, people still talk about it, quote it, and cry over it as if it just came out yesterday. So why is it still unforgettable after all these years? Let's go back to where it all began. The story follows Kim Shin, a decorated military general from the Goryeo dynasty who is cursed with immortality. Betrayed and killed by the king he once protected, he is punished by the heavens to live forever as a goblin. For 900 years, he wanders the world, unseen and lonely, waiting for one thing: a human bride who can end his immortality by pulling out the sword stuck in his chest. Enter Ji-Eun Tak, a high school girl who can see ghosts. Bright, cheerful, and full of hope, she is everything he isn't. When their paths cross, something changes, not just for him, but for everyone around them. The way she calls out, "Goblin," with that innocent smile. The way he pretends not to care when his eyes say everything. Their love isn't perfect. It's destined, painful, and unfair, but it's real. And then there's the Grim Reaper, another unforgettable character, whose story intertwines with theirs in ways that make us laugh, cry, and reflect on life itself. One of the reasons Goblin remains timeless is its emotional depth. It's not just a love story. It's a meditation on life, death, and what it means to live forever. Every scene is beautifully crafted, from the snow falling in Quebec to the flicker of candlelight in their home. Every shot feels like art, every word like poetry. The soundtrack alone could move anyone to tears. Songs like Stay With Me, Beautiful, and Hush became more than OSTs. They became memories. And then, the ending. It wasn't a typical happily ever after. It was bittersweet, poetic, and perfect for the story it told. Because Goblin was never about eternal happiness. It was about finding beauty in the moments we're given, even if they don't last forever. Kim Shin waited centuries to find his love. And when he finally did, he learned that even eternity couldn't erase the pain of losing her. Yet, in the quietest moments, the snow, the tea, the smile through tears, we feel peace. That's why Goblin remains unforgettable. It wasn't just about love. It was about life, destiny, and the human heart. Years later, people still rewatch it, still cry over it, still talk about it as if it never ended. Because maybe, in a way, it never did. Goblin lives on, in every scene, every quote, every memory. And that's why, after all these years, this K-drama is still impossible to forget. Tell me in the comments, do you still remember Goblin? Or has another K-drama ever touched your heart the same way? Either way, Goblin will forever be the story that taught us this truth. Some love stories never end. They just live on in time.